watch this video. Let's do cardio together. And I'm very thankful that you're going to watch until the end to see my final results and how I look after doing this workout from August the 11th to December the 11th. See you at the end of this video. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Chan. We're just going to make sure the volume's on. I want him to check to make sure that the volume's moving while I'm speaking. I just want to say thank you guys for choosing this video to help change your body. So in this video, you're going to see how I am going to implement cardio from August 11th to December 11th, God willing, 5 days a week. So I'm just here to tell you that I'm doing 5 days a week. You can select the days of your choosing that are practical for you. So this workout came to me because I know that school's starting back for my children and I actually needed to make a difference in my body. And so I'm going to show you my results today and what I've attained thus far, training with myself with all the videos that I have posted on this website, Chanyaforever.com. With all of those videos implemented with my routine monthly, this is how I look today. Remember, I am coming from a 300-pound weight because of my last pregnancy. So each pregnancy I actually gain weight, and then I lose a tremendous amount, but still I've never gotten to my goal weight. So this video is going to show you how I'm going to do cardio and how I'm going to do my weight training. Is also going to be a part that is very significant, but those will be posted monthly. So do not forget that each and every month from August to December, I will be posting how I weight train for the whole duration of a month, 5 days a week. So let me show you my body, because right now I'm bloated, and I think that that's very significant because if you're a woman, you also go through things like this, pre-menopause, post-menopause. I think we all still go through bloating. It could even be allergies. It could be so many different things. And with men, it's mostly your diet. Some men have gout, and that also creates inflammation. So bloating, inflammation, it all affects how we look. And so these are my arms today. If I make a muscle, you can see my tricep, but you can't see my tricep just standing. So I just wanted to make that note today because I'm going to show you what we're going to implement throughout our cardio to make a difference. So this is me, my profile to the right. So this is how I look from the right. You can slightly see some abs protruding, but that's not my goal. My goal is to actually have them like this and at a standing position without having to suck in. Okay, so also there's not much striation in my legs. There's not much definition. Even though I work very hard, you can see that those lunges and all of those calisthenic workouts that I've done have had some type of effect, but it's not what I'm aiming for at this as I'm getting older. As I'm getting older, I understand that muscles have more of a memory and I can actually look better. So from the left, this is how I look. As you see, there's not much detail in my arm. You can kind of see a tricep, but unless I'm flexed, you don't see it. And that's not what I want. I actually want my arms a lot leaner, and I want to be able to look like I have some biceps. You know what I mean? When I have my arms out, when you're gesturing, when you're talking. So this is what I look like from the front. As you see, my biceps are really not defined at all. When I pull them in, there's something, but there's not much. My fear was always having big biceps because I don't want big arms, but you're going to see that I'm using lightweight, which would just tighten. What's going to happen, what you guys are going to see if you watch until the end, is that this is going to lift. This is actually going to lift up. So the appearance of the arm is going to be slimmer because of the bicep curls that we're going to do while we're doing cardio. So that is why I'm documenting this. And so my midsection is okay. I don't have much fat here, but there is some fat. I'm moving something, right? To where I'm gonna end up in December. So this is how I look. This is how my back looks. So mind you, we are doing back exercises with our weights. And so I just want to show you what the back, that's why I'm wearing short hair today. I want to show you what my back looks like today because my back is pretty nice, but this is not, we want a little bit more chisel where when I turn around, there's not really anything here. You can't really see anything right now, but sometimes you can. And so that's the difference with my body. And so with weight training, I'm also expecting a huge difference here. So when I bend over, you can see a little bit of hamstring on this leg. If you just pay attention right here, you can, I don't know where it is, but I saw it in a photo. But my goal is to actually have hamstring definition, where you can actually tell that there's something coming out right here under the buttocks. So you should be able to see something coming out like this, and then the quadriceps should actually look separated. There should be something coming out here, and with the weight training, you should also see this skin tighten up. I affirm that all of this is going to go like that, and then I affirm that possibly my buttocks will also, I don't think it's going to go that high, but it may just go like this. So these are my expectations due to the weight training that has already been put in my mind. Okay, so everything I'm going to show you, I don't want you to be like, well, I don't have any of that. Remember, it's always in my Amazon link. You can purchase as you go. It's just you starting, all right? So the treadmill is also in my Amazon link. It's completely affordable. I didn't know that treadmills were so affordable. This was a gift from my mom, and so trust me, I don't take anything for granted. I've been using it all summer long. The resistance bands are also in my Amazon link. I'll try to put a picture of me standing on this today so that you guys can have an accurate place to go for this cardio exercise. So there's 3 bands that they give you, but I'm going to use this one. This is the width that I like. I think it's around something that is the width of your chest, and that's the resistance you want on your legs, okay? So also, I'm using 5 pounds on my arms, and that is because this is a repetitive cardio workout. This isn't something that I'm doing once a week, and so I have to be cautious with that and understand that I'm doing this for a duration of time. The count will also be told while I'm exercising, and I just want to be safe about it, protect my elbows, and make sure that I'm actually able to be performative the next day and the next day and the next day, because if you go too heavy, you're going to be too sore. So this waist trainer is with my Shapelex link, so this is not in the Amazon link. I'll look for it, but if I don't see it there, just remember I get a discount with Shapelex, and that discount code is CHANYA66. So get your 20% off this waistband, and I love it because it just has not rolled up on me, and I've been using it for about a year now, no less than a year, and it's just done me well. And whenever I run out of breath, because this band in the center is extremely tight, whenever I run out of breath, or let's just say I start speeding up at the end of the cardio, this is why I love it, because it has different levels. So for men, you can go to Walmart, or you can have the options in my Amazon link as well for your waistband. I just think that curves are very important to women, and so this waistband gives you the option of curves, because look, it goes wider at the bottom, and then the center squeezes the cinch out of you. So I may start with the band here, but trust me, I take it off probably about 20 minutes into the workout so that my lungs can breathe to its full capacity, because this thing is tight. We're going to start. I have to turn on my machine. If you have any kids, I do want to give a precaution. I unplug my treadmill and I wrap the cord around, and then I turn off the machine with the switch. I take 3 measures because there have been several instances of children getting injured and worse on any type of workout device. So just this treadmill, you don't want no child getting caught. I can't even imagine. So just take those steps. If you have children, don't ever forget. So we're gonna warm up for 3 minutes, and the warm up is still 3.0. So make sure you're at 3.0. You're gonna warm up, making sure your ankles are good, making sure you're getting some flexibility in your toes before we start the arm exercising, all right? So let's get started. All right, guys, so you just want to warm up on 3.0. So this is the short version. Make sure to watch the full extended version on Chanyaforever.com, which is CHANYAFOREVER.com. I'm going to play some music, so if you wanted to hear my music selection and what gets me going, make sure to watch the live stream for this cardio machine. So I'm going to warm up for 3 minutes, and then we're going to start with our arm exercise. All right, I'll see you guys. All right, so it's 3 minutes. Let's get started. I paused the machine, and so this is what the bicep curls look like for 15, 3 sets. Okay? 2, 3. You're squeezing 4 and 5. All right, so that's how it looks. You're gonna do 15 3 times. Okay, I'll turn around each time I change the exercise.
I can't leave you alone. There's me, no. I can't leave, dancing alone to look right on me. And I can't leave you alone. There's me, no. I can't leave, dancing alone to look right on me. Is it wrong that I wanna get right with you? Is it wrong that I wanna get right? 'Cause at the cup of these my lips, they got me thinking it like this.
Second set.
What it's like when you take me home, and what it's like when you take it off. Is it the ideas that I like, or do I really wanna make you mine? Or do we leave it all on the floor? Either way, I need a little more. I can't leave.
You got it on the phone?
Leave you alone, doesn't mean no. I can't leave, dancing alone to look right on me. I can't leave, leave you alone, doesn't mean no. I can't leave, dancing alone to look right on me. Is it wrong that I wanna get right with you? Is it wrong that I wanna get right?
Third set.
Is it wrong that I wanna get right with you? Is it wrong that I wanna get right with you?
Hey guys, all right, so let me demonstrate what the shoulder press looks like while you're on your 3.0 speed. It's just here. He's not showing the top of my arms because the top of the arms is very important because you need to have those weights touch either like this or have the weights touch like this. So whichever one is more comfortable for you, but you're going to lock those elbows and you're going to make sure that you're squeezing your back when you come down. That's very important. So you can go here or you can go here. Okay. 3, 4, 9, 10. You get it on the phone? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set. Let those shoulders relax. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Rotate those shoulders. Last set. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jesus. Relax. Say your name and key. I don't want for you. You could choose to put the resistance band at the beginning, because it's only 20 minutes of resistance bands on the legs. So this is what I chose to do. When we see my final results, you can say, oh, I'm gonna do it the whole 30 minutes. Or you can say, shucks, keeping it on for 20 minutes definitely worked out for her. So it's up to you. If it doesn't bother you, it's just that I wanna enjoy my treadmill exercise as well as do the hard part. And I realized that with the resistance band, I'm not really fully getting that long stride. So that's why it was my decision to make it 20 minutes of the workout instead of the full workout. So we're about to put on the resistance band on your legs. It's almost 10 minutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna pause it. All right, guys, I have on like 3 mics, forgive me. This is the bicep curls with your arms extended to the side. This is definitely going to give us more strength and definitely going to give us a better bicep, trust me. So we're doing 3 sets of 15. I guess you can round that up. What is that? A total of 45. So if you just want to count to 45, that's cool. I just like to psych my mind out and say, oh no, 3 sets of 15. All right, and so you're gonna feel the burn. You're gonna want to bring your arms down or just stop. But that's why you're watching this video, because if I did it, you can do it, okay? And remember, this is only 5 pounds. If you're going heavier than 5 pounds and you're realizing that to the end of the exercise, just lower your weight. That's all that is. Just lower your weight so that you can get through the whole exercise, okay? 1. They can see the resistance band as well. You got the phone out? Relax before the second set. Slow wine, someone make it so fine. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Oh my. Look, look. Jay, pan up and down. Do those. Focus. Look what a hot body can do. Makes sense, oh, makes sense. Oh my God. One more set, and then we only have one more arm exercise. Look, look. Jesus, 9, 10, Jesus, 5, let's go, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, hope y'all made it through that, especially if you're handling heavier weight. Just get through it. We only got one more arm exercise. On my side, I don't wanna away from you. We have done 13 minutes, 30 seconds. Bring a peace of mind burning. Whew. Shake those arms out. Let's go. One arm at a time. Guys, for this one, I don't have to turn around. You'll be able to see it. We're gonna do one arm at a time, only because it's so easy to not get your whole tricep. Because if I have you do both arms at the same time, it's so easy for you to lower your arm. Whereas if you do one arm at a time, you can brace yourself with the arm in front. He's gonna show you. And then you can pull it up as far as you want in the back. Okay? It's up as far as you want, not down as far as you want. It's up, okay? Focusing solely on that tricep, shrinking your arm so that all of this right here pulls up and you have an appearance of a smaller arm. All right, so let's get into it. The last arm workout, we have 45 each arm, or 3 sets of 15, however you want to put it in your mind. I hope that you guys reach 45 in total. I wanted to tell you guys what is uncomfortable for me is my neck. It feels like it's pulling my neck. And so you can leave in the comments where you feel uncomfortable when you're doing these exercises. It's almost like my arms are not strong enough for what I'm doing, so it's just pulling all the muscles, like pulling the muscles from my neck to help out. So I expect that after doing this consistently over months' time, months and months, that the muscles will have developed and be so peak and so strong that it will no longer pull on my neck. So I do have some discomfort, but I'm sure you didn't think I was gonna say my neck. So on that last one, it really pulled on it. So I was like, let me tell these people where my discomfort is right now, because this is crazy. All right, other arm. Make sure you're showing the hand that's planted and the arm extended and the muscle.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg, so now and that's what they prefer. I don't touch no wheel cause I got a chauffeur. First class, how I get around the world. Just mentally with the drama. Unless you got me with the promise. One day you just tell me it's enough. Cause we about to pour the rounds up. From Josie to Ibiza, your love doesn't get sweeter. From my body, baby, like skin tight, nothing in the
Jesus. Jump, 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 jump. Woo! 5, 6, 7. Jesus! The beautiful thing about this not being completely fast, because if this is a 20-minute cardio, you literally would have to speed through that arm exercise, even with your warm-up. So keep watching. We have to stretch. The stretch will be on the vibration plate because I want you guys to take care of yourselves while you are doing this with me. Because when you don't take care of yourself and you don't actually rehab your body, you end up with setbacks, meaning now your arms are too tired, or you actually don't have the energy to hit it again the next day. And that's not what I want for you. I want you to have more than enough energy to do this easy part, because it's the weight training to me that is, it takes more energy to do the weight training. So make sure to go look at that video. Each month it changes. Again, this is August. So I will be doing the August training. And when September comes around, I'll let you guys know it's September. And so I'm gonna play some good music. Enjoy the rest of this video. And I thank you guys for just taking the time to look at my video, to look at my results, especially if you found me from social media and not just Patreon. Thank you so much for just banking on me and knowing that I did it the hard way. And this is actually the cheaper way of just doing it. If you are literally getting on your inexpensive treadmill, buying your inexpensive products that I have in my Amazon link, this is always going to be cheaper than any other way you can do it. You have to reduce the amount of food you eat, and you also have to do portion controlling to make this work for you. Remember, things have to work for you, not the other way around. You're not working hard to get something. Everything's working hard for you, okay? Remember, you deserve it. You deserve the body change. You deserve the physical change. You deserve the spiritual change, because focusing on you takes some serious mind control. To say, I'm gonna take 30 minutes out of my day to make sure I knock this out, because everybody say I don't have time. Get up before everybody. Get up before everybody needs you and get out this 30 minutes. Get home, sneak in the garage and get it done before everybody starts, mom. My advice is leave on the waist trainer while you're doing cardio. Take it off for stretching, okay? Because if it's really good, it actually can obstruct an organ. It can do a lot of things that we don't have any idea it can do, right? Definitely reduces how much of oxygen you take in. So just be mindful of that. So you got a good sweat in. Don't challenge yourself when it comes to that resistance band. Don't challenge yourself, okay? So now let's take it off our legs. All right, guys, so I have sweat in between my legs. I'm gonna see if the videographer can capture all that sweat here on my calves. So you're going to sweat. I would say only thing that reduces sweat is when you're in your home in some AC. If you're in the AC, it does reduce the amount of sweat you have. So now let's get on the vibration plate. Link is also in the Amazon link. And the only reason why I am telling you to use a vibration plate to stretch is because it actually releases that muscle and that tension quicker than anything you can do, even quicker than a massage treatment. And you have to believe me. All right. So, all right, guys, remember I told you to hydrate. Let's hydrate. Let's do that. I'm gonna just gonna turn it on, because remember, I treat all my machines the same way. I turn them off, I take the cord out so that no one can just start and injure themselves in my home. So I turn it on, and then you push start, and then I bring it all the way to 25. And that's why I love this one. You can actually go to 25. So let's stretch. So it's basic. At the start, just stand on your machine and let it shake your body. You see my legs, my quads are shaking. Everything is shaking. It's going all the way to my neck. If you put your posture, your shoulders, if you have your shoulders upright, it will actually shake you until your neck. And I would imagine if you're shorter, it actually shakes all. It's shaking my head. So it's about your posture, because I do realize when I'm like this, no, it's still shaking my head. So my legs being locked actually lets it shake my knees. Everything is shaking. Everything that I have been working is being shaken up right now, which is loosening up any tightness, which is draining my lymphatic system. This is an amazing thing. I would say, side note, for women on your cycle, or if you have a problem with your menstruation cycle, please try this vibration plate, because you can feel it shaking up your ovaries. I can feel like the lining of my I can feel everything. So right now I feel it shaking my external obliques. And so make sure you're watching the weight training portion of this video of this whole August to December, because we are going to be working core, obliques, back, outside of the treadmill exercise. Okay, so I'm going to give this like 2 minutes, and then I'm going to lean over so that you guys can see the stretch. So you can see the time. Even standing up here, you can see the time. So I love that it's shaking my ankles, my toes. I love all. Yeah, so it's 2 minutes and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're going to stretch to your capacity. To me, I know I got a good stretch when my knees are straight and my elbows can touch my knees, right? And so what I like to do is get my hands down on this plate to make sure I stretch my back, my spine, and my shoulders. All right, so let's do that for 2 minutes. Four, 3, 2, 1. This is when you're going to hear your knees doing all this rattling. So go squat, get on your toes, and then get back up. So let's do that 10 times. 9. I hear my toes. I hear my knees. 8. And take your time. You got 10 whole minutes on here. 7. 6. 5, or if you can see, my hands are holding me up so I don't fall over. And then I'm making sure my elbows hit my knees and my knees are locked. 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. And now you got 5 whole minutes of you just standing straight. You can do whatever you want. You can sit on it. But at this point, I'm going to let you guys know that I'm going to continue stretching my arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can turn around so you guys can see my arms. So all I'm doing, pull it up. Oh yeah. So stretching my triceps, just trying to get that hand down my back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can do the other side since I turned around. Oh yeah, so good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then here, pull your shoulders back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then go here. Prayer position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hug yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate your wrist. Oh yeah. Go the other way. Do your shoulders. Rotate your shoulders. Go the other way. And then we're gonna start stretching our neck. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other side. And remember, I was telling you my neck was pulling. So this vibration plate is loosening up the tension in my neck, whereas I actually would have had tension until I got a massage. And that's just facts. If without this vibration plate, I literally would have been complaining about my neck. And just ball your chin into your chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Oh yeah. So now just chill out. Chill out. You can go to your tippy toes. You can do whatever you want right now. I would say if you're exhausted, sit on the plate and let it just vibrate your body, giving your body a good shake at the top. I guess I can give you an example. Since you're like, how do we do that? Some people would say that. How do you do that? You just sit on it. Just sit on it. Is my crack showing? So I'll turn around. So you just sit on it and you can still feel the shaking. This is still working your lymphatic system, probably even better. If you can see my legs, see my calves are still shaking. Is he showing that? My calves are still shaking. Everything's shaking. If you want to just keep stretching, you can do so. Lean over. If you have any problem as a man, I would say shake out your balls on the thing. So as you guys see, I'm a multi-worker. I like to knock things out because you just don't know what the next day holds. And as a parent, I feel like you guys can definitely resonate with that, because I think the biggest challenge I've ever had as a parent, thankfully, and I'm very thankful for this, is when the kid is sick and they're home, or even worse, you're in the hospital with your sick child. So I realized that is just such a big issue when you're a parent that you have to fight through. And so that's when I decided that whenever I can work out, do everything because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to work out tomorrow. So remember, you got 5 days a week. Everything is in the Amazon link. If you're watching this video and you don't have any of this stuff yet, sometimes it's good to watch stuff so that when you get your stuff, you're like, oh, I know what I'm doing. You get what I'm trying to say? So, and then if you don't have the arm weights, just start doing without the arm weights until your order comes in. All right. And then if you don't have a vibration plate, just do the stretch without the vibration plate. All right. So I'll see you guys on the next video, but nonetheless, keep watching because you're going to see, this is August, you're going to see September right now.